Guys, George here to bring you another video. We have some Pokemon news to go over, so let's get started. So ladies and gentlemen, we have a Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution trailer that dropped today. So I missed the last one, but it was just showing off the Ash, Brock, and Misty. And this one do as well. So I'm like, what's the point of going back to that one anyway, since that one already been out for a while now. And by the time I watched it, I was like, well, people done uploaded it now or whatever. But this one actually shows a little bit more about the movie. So let's jump on in here. So I don't want to actually start the video because I don't want to get copyrighted. So let's go ahead and just skip a few frames and see what's going on. So there's a number one. I guess they're referring to this, the number one, movie that they brought out. So this is a remake of the island that we're on in Mewtwo Strikes Back, or whatever you want to call it, Pokemon Movie 1, or whatever you want to call it. This next scene is Mewtwo coming down from that spiral stairwell. Like, I guess they're saying that was in the previous one, so I did get to look at that one, so I know that it is in the previous one where they show that. Then they have this Japanese text here. This is how the old Pokemon movies used to start, which I'm glad they're keeping that in there because it gives the nostalgia back, type thing. Then they go into the little white thing that goes over the Pokemon logo, and then they go into the next scene, which is Ash and Pikachu. Now, this is really going to be hard, but if you see Ash's face, now this is not the Ash I'm used to looking at. Because, like, when I first saw this CG remake version of Ash, it's not your normal Ash. Now, Pikachu to me, they did him perfectly well done. Now, when it comes to Ash, I really think that they could have did a little bit better for his design overall. Because I think they tried to make him look too young, or like they were going for like a trying to do a cartoon mix with a CGI look, which it didn't work out well. I don't know about the other character. I mean, I've seen when it comes to Brock and Misty. I mean, those, like, they look okay from the previous trailer I looked at, and they looked okay. But as far as this one, I think they could have did Ash a little bit more justice here. So yeah, that's Mewtwo when he came down the spiral with the little light, which I thought that light was like really set on for when Mewtwo came down the spiral. So he was like a boss Pokemon or some type of thing. Before because boss Pokemon are not really a thing unless you're in, like a side game. And then there goes Mew right there. I guess when he, took off from the water in the movie once before. He'd be in a little bubble all the time. And then we got Jesse, James, and Meowth. Now, I'm not used to Meowth being open like that. But they did Jesse and James right, I believe. So I believe that they did them pretty much good and well. As you can see that Jesse is like, whoa, what is that Pokemon? And, you can tell when they've seen a legendary. They always have these certain facial expressions when they seen a certain legendary. And that's the DNA for Mew that made Mewtwo, which is kind of cool. They actually show this off. I don't know if they did that in the previous movie. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure they did. It was just looked different. This is like a holographic image of Mewtwo right here. There's Mewtwo in the background right here. They show another picture from him from the up front. Let's see. And then you have Charizard blasting fire at him, I suppose, and then he blocks it. He's like, no, boy, you thought this. Mewtwo gotta be a savage, so he's like, bruh, really? You thought that was gonna work? Have you lost your mind? And then it transitions back to Mew, just standing in front of the moon. I don't remember any of that. This is Mewtwo in his armor, which it looks freaking well done. Like, you can actually see his eyes through there now, which I think they made some, like, minor changes to the suit, if you can tell. Like, you can actually see his eyes through there, most likely. I think you're going to be able to see his eyes through there, because I think they changed the suit a little bit to fit his body shape, which actually makes a lot more sense. But, they changed the way the suit looked just a tad bit. It's not exactly the same, as you can tell, because you can see some of his, Mewtwo parts, which obviously, his arms and stuff, but his face part and his, chest piece looks a little bit different, and his overall, I don't know if this is a part of the design or if that's part of the machine that puts on the suit, but I think this part is part of the machine, this little round part, and then this little hangover part, that's part of the machine, but this is the actual suit from his head to, chest plate and stuff. So, it looks nice. It's clean cut. I like it. It might not be like the original, but even though I wanted the little motorcycle helmet type thing going on, I guess they didn't stick with that. So I can't tell them how to change the design. Then we have the Mewtwo standing next to his clone Pokemon. Now, this is that scene where, I guess when they were standing right, and he actually saw Mew for the first time, and I guess he was like, "Oh, so you made it here? Let's fight now." And that's the clone Venusaur, and you can tell that's the clone Charizard from the design on the side. Next thing, they transition back to Ash. He's just standing there looking like the hero he always is, But again, the face he makes is like disturbing. It's like creepy looking. Like it's like a derpy Ash. I don't like that. And then we have Mewtwo and then the Nurse Joy that he was controlling at the time, which she looks way better. Like, talk about waifu material. She looks actually 10 times better here than she did in the original. Which I'm surprised they're making everybody else look good except for Ash. What is the deal? And then we have Ash throwing his Pokeball like a G, which it looks like a clean throw, like that's really nice animation there. And then the lights from this actual stadium of the battlefield that they were on, which is really cool. They made it to a unique shape and changed the shape of it. It's not like your standard lights anymore. They actually made it into a different, unique shape. And then that's the manor back there, which looks really nice. Yeah, because this is the overhead image of it, which that looks freaking dope. Like, that's the lights in the actual stadium and stuff like that. So, they made the island look really nice. Like, really nice. So, on top of that, they have Pikachu when he was in the intro when they fought that Donphan. I guess that was when Donphan got introduced for Generation 2 when, it was coming out doing a clean Thunderbolt. We have Pikachu being cuddly here with Ash right here. We have the Rhyhorn being thrown for the movie when that guy Rhyhorn to charge. I think he was actually the first Pokemon to charge at Mewtwo. That besides Charizard Blast, and then he threw him on the table, as you can see here. It just demolished him, man. Like, get the freak up off me, threw him on the table. And then we have the clone Blastoise, which we actually get to see the full face of him right here, which is really cool. Next thing, I think it was I kind of paused it at the right time. That's Bulbasaur right there, which is kind of cool. And then they have that guy's Gyarados. He's shooting off that Hyper Beam at YouTube from before. That's let's see what else. Then we have Ash diving for that clone ball in the movie, which is really cool how they CGI made the clone balls, which is kind of cool. I'm hoping we get some type of event in the game where we get the Armored Mewtwo in Sword and Shield with the clone ball, which would be cool. And then we have Brock and Misty and also the Nurse Joy again with her regular hairstyle this time, and then those other trainers that were there at the in the movie as well, which is that orange suit guy that had the Rhyhorn, the one guy with the Gyarados. I forgot what Pokemon I think she had a grass type. I can't remember exactly each and every Pokemon. I watched the movie recently so I could catch up on what everything was. But I don't remember the exact Pokemon each and every one of those trainers had. Like, I know each and every one of them have specific Pokemon that attacked Mewtwo, but I didn't really pay attention to each and every one of their Pokemon to determine, okay, this. But I'm pretty sure he had the Rhyhorn, he had the Gyarados, but I'm not sure about the girl what she had. But Yeah, Brock and Misty looking clean though. Like I can appreciate it. Misty look like you know the child she's supposed to be age she's supposed to be. Then we have Mew flying right here again. Mewtwo like backdrop. I don't even know why that's right there. Oh, because it's transitioning over again. It's a Mewtwo little mad angry face, and then we have that part when they actually met up with each other. Mew and Mewtwo right there. Mew up there, you can tell he a little tiny little boy, and then YouTube's like, yeah, it's time to battle. And then they ended off with the scene with Pikachu slapping the other Pikachu. That was like the crying most scene that I saw when I first saw this movie for the first time. And I saw Pikachu slapping the other one. I was like, no, don't do that. Like, don't hurt each other. But I'm like, no, they were like, peek, going back and forth and just slapping each other. That was like heartbreaking, very heartbreaking. I mean, you could see it yourself, like the emotion, peak, smack, you know. And then they ended up with Mewtwo Strikes Back, 7/12. I guess that's when it's supposed to come out, which is like a minute from now. That's a month away. And then they got the poster again, and then I guess they're saying that this is might be an event thing. I don't know what that is, but and then they have some merchandise stuff right here for Pikachu and Ash's hats. So, but I heard that there's supposed to be some merchandise given out at the for a clone Charizard TCG card at the in Japan for you go into the movie there. I wish I could get it, but it would be a nice collector's item. But you know, Japan gets stuff because you know that's their home. You know, place they made Pokemon anyway, so it makes sense that they get exclusive stuff besides, you know, outside of Japan. So, thank you guys for watching this video, and I, of course, hope you guys let me know in the comments what you think about this movie, because I think it looks fantastic. I feel like they should, you know, touch up on Ash a little bit before they actually make out the movie, but other than that, Mewtwo looks great. Even in the new, trailers for, like, Detective Pikachu movie, Mewtwo looks even more realistic in that one. He looks good in that too. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.